Hey guys, it's me, Tom. Welcome back to my life for vlog episode 101. Not the last episode, but the previous couple episodes, we've been working on a song called To the Wolves. I've released 3 songs this year so far: Glitch, Upload, and The Fuzz. And all 3 of those are instrumental tracks, very score-driven, very mood-driven, no vocals, not standard song arrangement. This next song is going to be fairly standard song arrangement and has vocals, which means I'm singing, which is new for me. But you're never going to get anywhere if you don't take chances, right? So we've been working on the song the last couple times. The last episode we worked on this song, I tracked acoustic drums and I hated them. I said I was going to sleep on it, come back with fresh ears, and no surprise, I still hate them. So those are gone. We're back to the drawing board a little bit arrangement-wise. Here's the deal. I did realize over the weekend that I am overthinking way too much about what is going down on paper, so to speak, in the software here. I'm spending too much time deliberating on what sounds good and what doesn't sound good rather than just doing. I'm procrastinating by preparing, I'm thinking too much, and I'm not taking enough action. So that's going to change today. Today, I'm going to start throwing stuff at the wall and see what sticks. And whatever I end up with by the end of this week, that's what's going to get put out. I will likely just go ahead and release it on SoundCloud because Amuse takes, which is the app that I use to get stuff on Spotify, Apple Music, etc. That takes 3 weeks to release. And I don't know if I definitely will put this on Spotify and everything else. I'll see how it turns out. I'm playing with a lot of different ideas right now, but what I'm leaning towards is making myself produce a song a week and release a song a week on SoundCloud, and then those that I like the best or that maybe get the most plays on SoundCloud or get the best response, then those go to Spotify. Now, at the same time, I'm going to be doing vocal stuff. I'm also still going to be working on the Digital Nature project. So they're both going to be ongoing. However, the main bullet point is I am not taking enough shots at the net to win. And that's what this is all about for me. Trial and error, trial and error, trial and error. Spending too much time deliberating on what kind of artist I want to be rather than just making what feels natural, learning from each one, totally failing sometimes, producing some absolute crap, and then figuring out what is the common thread within all of that. So that's my new plan. That's my new goal. Today, I'm just getting to work on this. We're going to fill this session up with as much cool stuff as I can think of, and we'll go from there. Alright, so I've put a bunch of stuff in this track. I've got a whole lot more going on now than I did when I signed off a second ago. Or it's been hours now, let's be honest. So I've got a screencast going on, and I will show you what I've added. I'm pretty sure when we started out, the only thing we had was this. And now trust is not as easy as they say. So I just kept putting in stuff that I thought sounded cool and am going to go back and make it more contextual. I kind of am a fan of overloading a session and then pulling stuff back out. I think that's a fun way to do it, and it also works for me because if something sounds cool, I want to go ahead and get it down, and then I can come back later to determine whether or not these things play well together. So right now my main concern is it cool? Even if it's stepping all over itself right now, like everything is in the same frequency range and the same volume and nothing stands out and it's all like a wall of sound. But I will come back and pick through these things and probably change some notes, change some patterns, change some EQ and stuff, and pull things out that are stepping on other things and just generally clean it up. But right now this is what I have, and I think it's it's a cool place to start. So here's the chorus. I think this little thing is pretty cool. When you threw me to the wall, and die, said an honest word to me. Yeah, I was such a fool. I hung on every lie. So I think that's pretty cool. This little section here, I think is kind of neat. For me. You threw me to the walls. Just a little break. That's the thing that I'm kind of working on now, is finding some places to let the track breathe, because I don't want it to be the same thing over and over and over again. That's a pretty dull listening experience. That's where we are for today. I'm happy with the progress we've made. I'm already uncomfortable. Like, the idea of putting this out this Friday makes me uncomfortable. Not because I'm singing on it, but because I know that I have to hit publish on it. And the whole point of that is to not overthink it and to just put it out, which is a major, major struggle for me. I really want to make sure things are great and perfect, and every self-preservation instinct I have, it goes against all of that. To say I have to put out one a week, it's really tough for me, I'll be honest, because I have a very, very bad habit of procrastinating by preparation. I'm really good at that, and I use perfection, I hide behind perfection as a means to justify my procrastination, saying that it's not ready yet, it's not ready yet, it's not ready yet, and I buy into my own bullshit. So this is an exercise to not do that and to force myself to start hitting publish more frequently. It's one of the reasons I didn't put the fuzz out as early as I wanted to, is because I spent so much time picking through, nitpicking things. And I think the desire for greatness is good. That's a very important thing. But I think that the greatness comes by successively hitting publish over and over again. If I can hit publish on one thing a week, every week, consistently, in a calendar year, that's 52 times I've hit publish, and that's 52 lessons I get to learn, 52 opportunities to learn more than one lesson even. And anyway, it's just really uncomfortable for me. This is the first step of many of these, to not go straight to Spotify, but instead go to SoundCloud and keep churning them out. So that's the plan. I'm already preparing myself for the idea, not the fact, for the idea that I'm going to absolutely despise this when I hit publish on it, because I'm going to think that it's not ready or that it's not good enough or whatever. So anyway, bury my soul for a minute. Super uncomfortable process, but I think it's really important, because the more times I can hit publish, that's the more shots at the net that I have, the more opportunity to score a goal. And that is what I'm in this for, to get better, to get more shots at the net, and to ultimately make something that is undeniable and awesome, so that this whole vlog has a purpose when you're watching this in 2025, and you can come back and see me being super not confident about putting this track out, and then maybe by that point I will put out an absolute banger at some point, and you can watch me go back and forth in my own mind. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening to me rant as always. And thank you for, if you've been tuning in all 100 or any of the first 100 episodes of this vlog, thank you for watching. I know the view counts aren't amazing, but anytime I see a handful of them, I know that there are a handful of people who care and who are interested in seeing what's going on. So for that, I'm very, very grateful. Thank you, and I will see you tomorrow.